Why men start missing you more, the psychological triggers. Human behavior, particularly in romantic relationships, can be difficult to understand. Many women often wonder what goes through a man's mind after a breakup or during a period of separation. Why does distance sometimes make him miss you even more? What triggers these emotions? In this video, we will explore 9 reasons why men often begin to miss you more after spending time apart. Whether it is following a breakup, during a long-distance situation, or simply after seeing each other less frequently, understanding these emotional patterns can offer valuable insight into male psychology and relationship dynamics. Number 1. The psychological distance effect. One of the strongest reasons a man begins to miss you is the effect of emotional and psychological distance. When two people spend a great deal of time together, it is easy for familiarity to set in. Over time, someone who is constantly present may unintentionally become taken for granted. Once that closeness is interrupted, through a breakup, separation, or reduced communication, he has more space to think. Without the daily interactions, he may begin reflecting on the positive moments you shared, the comfort of your company, and the emotional bond that existed. This period of reflection often reinforces the old saying that absence can deepen appreciation. 2. The impact of scarcity. Another major psychological trigger is the principle of scarcity. People naturally place greater value on things that are limited or difficult to obtain, while they often overlook what is always available. The same concept can apply to relationships. If you were consistently available whenever he wanted your time or attention, he may not have fully recognized your importance. When your presence becomes less frequent, however, he can begin to notice the gap you've left behind. That reduced availability encourages him to appreciate what he once had, making your time, attention, and companionship seem more valuable than before. As a result, he may develop a stronger desire to reconnect and regain the closeness he previously enjoyed. 3. When men face challenges. Men may begin to miss you more when they are going through stressful or challenging periods. Although it seems surprising, difficult moments often make people crave the comfort, encouragement, and emotional support they once received from someone important. Challenges have a way of putting life into perspective. As he navigates setbacks or pressure, he may look back on the relationship and realize that you provided stability, comfort, and peace. That realization can make your absence feel much more significant. 4. The power of silence. Silence can be remarkably influential after a breakup or during a period of distance. When you stop initiating conversations, sending messages, or trying to maintain contact, it changes the emotional dynamic. If he has grown accustomed to you reaching out first, your silence can catch him off guard. Without constant communication, he is left with time to reflect on his feelings and wonder about your life. Questions about what you're doing, how you're coping, or whether you've moved on may occupy his thoughts. This uncertainty often creates curiosity, longing, and, in some cases, regret. 5. Accepting that you're truly gone. One of the strongest triggers for missing you occurs when the reality of the breakup finally sinks in. Many men do not immediately process the end of a relationship. At first, they may appear unaffected or even relieved. As time passes, however, the permanence of the separation becomes clearer. Once he realizes that you are no longer part of his daily life and that reconciliation is no longer guaranteed, feelings of loss can become much stronger. This delayed realization may bring deep regret over what the relationship meant to him. 6. The effect of nostalgic memories. Nostalgia has a powerful influence on how people remember past relationships. With time, the mind often emphasizes joyful memories while pushing painful experiences into the background. As a result, he may begin recalling the laughter you shared, meaningful conversations, special traditions, and memorable experiences together. These positive memories can create a strong emotional pull, making the relationship seem more valuable in hindsight and increasing his desire to reconnect. 7. When you move on. A man may also start missing you more once he notices that you have continued with your life. Whether you're pursuing new relationships or simply embracing your independence, seeing you truly happy can stir unexpected emotions. Watching you succeed without him may cause him to question the choices he made. Realizing that you are no longer waiting for him can make him appreciate your value in ways he failed to before, strengthening feelings of regret and longing. 8. The power of unresolved emotions. Lingering emotions and unresolved issues can make it difficult to completely let go of a past relationship. Conversations that never happened, unanswered questions, or emotions that were never fully expressed may continue to occupy his mind. Even if he cannot clearly explain why he misses you, he may feel that something was left unfinished. That sense of emotional incompleteness can keep thoughts of you alive long after the relationship has ended. 9. Feeling your absence in everyday life. Often, it is the small, everyday moments that make someone's absence most noticeable. Daily routines once shared can suddenly feel incomplete. Simple habits, such as receiving your morning messages, enjoying familiar routines together, or sharing ordinary moments, may become constant reminders of your absence. Over time, these seemingly minor details accumulate, making him increasingly aware of how much your presence once enriched his everyday life.